Stop what you're doing because what you're about to witness is going to blow your mind. From perfectly timed domino falls to soap cutting that sounds like heaven, these TikTok will trigger your brain's happiness switch. Think you can watch till the end without saying, "Ah, that was satisfying"? Well, challenge accepted. And somewhere in this video, there's a clip so perfect, it'll make your soul leave your body. Stick around for that. Hot knife slicing through butter like it's melting through air, laser cutting wood with precision, chef perfectly slicing a watermelon in 5 seconds, slow motion paper cutting so clean it's unreal, ultra thin soap flakes falling off a blade, a loaf of bread being cut into perfectly even slices, ice cube being cut in slow motion, crispy crackles included, perfect sushi roll slicing so smooth it should be illegal, giant jelly cube being cut into mini cubes, candle wax being sliced satisfyingly smooth, power washing a super dirty sidewalk from grime to sparkling clean, a car's headlights going from foggy to crystal clear, a dirty rug getting its colors back so refreshing, pressure washing bricks that were hiding their true color, a wooden fence transforming with every spray, a super dirty sneaker turning brand new, car wheel getting pressure washed, watch that shine, fountain cleaning goodbye algae, hello beauty, a muddy truck being washed in one flawless motion, a mosaic floor restored with just water pressure, paint smoothly blending into a mesmerizing swirl, layers of paint being peeled back like a rainbow, a paint roller creating a perfect ombre effect, super glossy paint dripping in slow motion, marble paint mixing on a canvas, literal magic, ink drops spreading in water, hypnotizing, a wall getting instantly color matched, paint pouring like melted chocolate, a spray paint design forming an accidental masterpiece, mixing glitter into wet paint, sparkly ASMR, soap being crushed into tiny cubes, kinetic sand getting sliced with zero resistance, ice cracking under pressure so crisp, potato chips snapping in half perfectly, dry leaves being crushed with a gentle press, a fresh baguette being torn open that crunch though, a frozen chocolate bar breaking into sharp pieces, a matchstick snapping with a crisp pop, styrofoam being cleanly cut with a knife, crushed ice being compacted into satisfying shapes, a cake being cut into impossibly perfect triangles, hexagonal honeycombs dripping with golden honey, dominos forming a flawless spiral, a robot cutting vegetables into identical pieces, a Rubik's Cube solving itself with one flick, water droplets forming perfect spheres on a surface, snowflakes forming perfect six-sided crystals, a spinning top creating perfect circular ripples, a perfect yin-yang latte art swirl, synchronized dancers moving with geometric precision, ice cubes melting in reverse slow motion, candle wax dripping like honey, frozen honey squeezed out of a tube, chocolate melting into liquid gold, butter sliding across a hot pan, sizzling, cheese melting over a burger in perfect layers, lava lamp bubbles forming and floating up, a frozen balloon melting to reveal clear ice, popsicles melting into vibrant puddles, sugar caramelizing into golden glass, a water droplet bouncing on a leaf before absorbing, slow motion water balloon bursting, and raindrops forming perfect ripples create mesmerizing visuals. Ice cubes splash into crystal clear water, while a waterfall is filmed in slow motion, capturing nature's perfection. A sponge soaks up liquid instantly, waves roll onto sand in perfect rhythm, and water is poured into super absorbent powder. Water slides off hydrophobic surfaces effortlessly, and underwater ink disperses like liquid smoke, forming hypnotic patterns. Satisfying machines in action bring perfection to everyday processes. A machine cuts metal with laser precision, dough is kneaded flawlessly, and a factory pours identical chocolates on a conveyor belt. A robotic arm paints lines flawlessly, while another machine seals cookies with exact placement. Cotton candy spins into a fluffy cloud, a pottery wheel forms a perfect vase, and an assembly line stacks identical chips with machine-like accuracy. A paper shredder effortlessly slices through sheets, and a robotic arm pours the perfect latte art, crafting a masterpiece in foam. Calligraphy that looks too good to be real showcases the beauty of precise handwriting. A calligraphy pen glides effortlessly on paper, a fountain pen writes with liquid gold ink, and a brush makes flawless cursive swirls. A fine-tip marker creates perfect dots, and chalk lettering appears effortlessly clean. A quill pen writes in perfect symmetry, while a tablet screen displays calligraphy in reverse motion. A glass pen produces smooth, flowing strokes, wax stamping an envelope adds a touch of golden perfection, and sand writing disappears as waves erase it in slow motion, creating a fleeting yet satisfying masterpiece. A 10,000-piece domino setup collapsing in one smooth flow, a row of books falling like perfect dominoes, a marble triggering a chain reaction puzzle, a single flick knocking down an entire sculpture, Jenga blocks falling with slow-motion precision, a string pull triggering a Rube Goldberg machine, a matchstick domino run igniting in flames, a Lego domino run with a smooth twist, a chain reaction leading to a basketball swish, a balloon-popping domino effect popping one by one, cake batter pouring in a perfect swirl, buttercream spreading like a silky dream, a cupcake getting the smoothest frosting swirl, cookies being cut with precise edges, chocolate ganache dripping down a cake, a macaron shell with no cracks at all, a loaf of bread rising in the oven, a sugar sculpture forming with gentle heat, a sponge cake bouncing with perfect fluff, a chocolate sphere melting under hot syrup, peeling an egg in one smooth motion, a balloon popping with a perfect circular cut, a ball of slime stretching without breaking, a pressure roller flattening bubble wrap, a car tire peeling off its tread in slow motion, a marble rolling through endless loops, kinetic sand falling in waves, a needle piercing through fabric without resistance, a slow-motion golf ball collapsing on impact, a skateboard wheel spinning endlessly. All right, we just watched 300 of the most satisfying moments ever. And if your brain isn't fully relaxed by now, I don't know what will do it. But now, I gotta ask, which clip was your absolute favorite? Was it the melting chocolate, the perfect domino fall, or something else that just hit different? Let me know in the comments. If you made it all the way to the end, you're a real one. Drop a comment saying, satisfying level 1000, and let's see who the true legends are. And hey, if this video gave you even one moment of pure satisfaction, smash that like button.